right, mic check, mic check. Yo, yo, what's going on? What's the word? What you heard, all that good stuff. Go ahead and mute that other audio. What's going on, everybody? How you guys feeling today, man? Hopefully everybody's good today, man. Been a little bit busy running around doing some different things, taking some methane orders for some different NFT purchases, man. So it's been an interesting day overall. Hopefully everybody else is having a pretty solid day out there themselves. So definitely can't complain myself. Sorry about that, 2 seconds. Still setting up. Got a couple things we can go over as far as the project. You guys are gonna see me do a couple different giveaways live, which I need some paper for that. Get that situated. But yeah, what's going on? I see we had Hambone coming through saying hashtag Flight Club minting more winners. Yes, it definitely is. Got Roberta in the building. What's going on, Roberta? How you feeling today? What's the word? What's the word? How you feeling today? AK, what's up? What's up? Have you heard of No Way? At least that's how it looks like. You know what I mean? No Way. I've actually not heard of that one. Grind Time. What's the word? Yo, yo. Yeah, man. How you guys feeling today? Go ahead and refresh, see what the market's looking like currently right now, and kind of go from there. So we did have a bit of a downtrend inside of the market. Bitcoin went down quite a bit, and then Ethereum went down a bit also. So we got a $21,708 Bitcoin currently right now, down about 2.3% on the 24-hour period. $1,537 for Ethereum. Down on almost about 2%, and then we got BNB not really down so much as Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's at 288 right now, still underneath $300. Almost $7 even for Doge at it's down about 3.5% almost. Solana's underneath 20, down 8.4%, so definitely took a big hit. Shiba Inu not so much, looking like right now on a 24-hour period. Let's see, Chrome down about, I don't know about, it was on almost on the side of 5%, but it's 4.6. So some of these took bigger hits than others. Ape even took a larger hit, which actually has been stabilized with the market pretty much. We're at a $1 trillion global market cap for cryptocurrency in total, and which that's down 2.6%. So definitely some money leaving out of the market currently right now. And I didn't even switch my screen over for you guys to see any of that. Try that. So this is all the information that I just stated that I didn't show you guys at all, period. So I feel like I should scroll through it. And my apologies for that, guys. Matic is at a decent price. That's down almost 8%. I think I skipped Matic last time at 106. And I gotta see what's going on with the charts. Haven't really dug in too deep. Like I said, I've been moving around and trying to get some things done today, so guys will be able to dig in with me. All right, so started a longer time frame. See what we got going on. So looks to be a bit of a downtrend. This could come down a little bit. It looks like. Week, let's up. See what we got going on. So we definitely came out of our channel right now. So this could be one of those scenarios, and we're midweek, so could be one of those scenarios to where we exhausted our means of trying to go up around this range, and we start going down around this range. Next level really is around like 1300 after we blow past. I really want to say if we don't hold this level right here, so let's add this into our support range right here. So we don't uphold this level right here, I think we may come down to at least the 1400, then $1,300 ranges. It just really depends on if this level holds up or not. As you can see, it went up, down, above, came down to this level before, it actually came below this level and then retraced back up, closed around this range. Oh shit, I hate when it does this. Time frame, what we're looking like. So we do have an uptrend. We have a sizable amount of resistance above us unless we get enough volume to kind of push us up and above. At this point, it's looking like we're gonna need some type of catalyst to kind of get us up and above those ranges. So maybe keep trading sideways for a little bit, then keep the downtrend. But it looks definite. There's a lot of open range to kind of keep downtrending all the way down to at least 1400 or so. What up, Eddie T? What's the word, man? What up, what up, what up? Smash that like button and sub, definitely, if you guys can. If it's not too much to ask from you guys, definitely go ahead and hit that like button, sub, all that good stuff. Cup, can you take a look at vote? Yeah, I'll pull it up when I pull up some of the smaller market caps. I think I pulled it up yesterday too, but yeah, we'll look at it. We'll look at it, see what we got going on. What's happening with it? Yo, what up, Jay? What's up, Jay? What's the word? Definitely has some range to actually go back up a bit, but I still feel like it probably will get rejected unless there's some type of volume coming in. And then, and then we're kind of we're midweek, we're hump day right now, so we only got a couple more days until we're back to a lower volume period, which will be the weekend again. So see how this one ends up panning out. It's actually pretty interesting to watch at this point. But on a lighter note, like I said, what is it? Towards the end of the stream, I'll be doing 2 different giveaways. One will be for the $100 raffle, which it seems to be a battle. You'll see the wheel and understand exactly what I'm talking about as far as it being a battle. Then we get another interesting battle because we have multiple different mints. It's been 500 mints and we're giving away an ape, so we'll see which way that actually goes to. And there's no telling what we actually put in the mint going forward. May start to spice things up and make things pretty interesting for people. So yeah. So in the 1 hour, it looks like it bottomed out on this downtrend at least once, and then ended up going back to this level right here and kind of up trending from here to a certain extent, but to get rejected around this range. So see if it starts to run back up towards these levels or not, or we continue in a downtrend that we're kind of trying to develop at this point. So if you look at this pattern, you can kind of see what's going on with the chart, and then I'm going to zoom in a little bit, which is going to distort that just a little bit. But I made this box a little while ago, and this is a level that once we actually traded sideways around this range, got rejected, came back up, got rejected around this range, and then kept coming down as far as our downtrend, got to this range and used it as a support level. So as of right now, there's a chance we can get some volume, come back up to the upside, try to retest, but 9 times out of 10 we may see this kind of come down into this channel and maybe consolidate in this channel for a little bit going into the weekend, depending on what type of volume or selling pressure we do have. Could blow past that range, but that's like a good soft target to kind of keep as it used it as a support level. So if it comes down into this range, I'm pretty sure it may trade sideways for a little bit, a brief period of time at the very least. the ape is mine. I feel lucky today. Hey Eddie, if you feel lucky, man, hey, hopefully, man, it does go home with somebody who's feeling lucky, or just somebody who's been rocking and rolling, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a live number pick, so the numbers are already loaded up. It's just the 500 NFTs that we picked in between. Each individual NFT is an individual entry to actually win. So if your number does get pulled, that's the wallet that ape's gonna go to, and it will get dropped in there today. So besides that, what was I going to say? We'll check that. I actually want to check too. We'll check live and see if that's somebody we know. As long as it isn't James. Grind, I agree. James is too lucky, right? He just got the he got that Flight Club bull on a Raft ETH offer, that really nice one. That was for the low, so that was nice. I actually like the pilot standard ones. There's only a few of those, and I've been trying to, you know what I mean, do my thing. He don't want enough fish. Hey man, you guys are more than welcome to you know what I mean, do that larger support buy too, man. That's what's really getting people, man. When people are buying multiples at once rather than try to just buying a couple at once, man. I'm telling you, that's what's seeming to pay off right now. And not even really trying to sound like a salesman. It's like that's what's happening. That's what I'm continually see happen. Like the people who, like, you know what, YOLO, bunch of them, you know what I mean, and then you know what I mean, kind of just takes the chances out and then individually scratches them and sees what they end up getting. So we got some NFTs that are going out, man. Some ETH that's going out, which is great. We still got some that's left in this segment, of course, that's gonna be going out. So hopefully people enjoy that. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun, man. Hopefully everybody has fun with the process. What up, baby fat? What's the word, baby fat? How you feeling today? Yo. Happy for real. But it's my time. Yeah, man. I feel you, man. Gotta seize the moment. Gotta take advantage of it, man. All right, so we see Bitcoin going towards my channel. Let's look at 4 hour. If we can't. Yeah, some pressure points. So yeah, may try back out at this zone. If it comes back down and uses this as a support and it goes up, then we're maybe cooking with a little gasoline there. Looks like we're trying to come back into our ranges and channel. So this is actually what I've been waiting for to kind of track the downtrend. So it would be to come into this range, and then once it comes into this range, I don't think that it's gonna hold too well. If it falls out of this range, it may actually downtrend for a bit. But it does have some different levels it may pit stop at. Check on bone. Still trying to hold tough on my levels that I have marked and highlighted, and see if we make it to those ranges. Depending on if Shibarium launches and there's some type of explosion in Bone and Shiba, I think that it may downtrend to the areas that I'm looking for it for. A little bit risky, yeah. I mean, I could DCA, but YOLO, right? You know what I mean? Let me see. What's the word, Tillery? What's up, Tillery? How you feeling today, my brother? What's up? And I think I made the space for tonight, man. So we got a space tonight, 9 p.m. Central Time. Everybody's welcome, man. Bring a sandwich and some chips, man. Some jokes, information, whatever you got to bring to the table. If you seen Clint won an OG from Pixelsaurus, hey, man, that's what's up, man. I'm glad somebody we know actually won some, man. That's what's up. So Clint's been lucky. He also, remember, he won that $100 raffle last time, the one that we're doing again tonight. He won the last one, and it's pretty lucky of him. You know what I mean? $100 and then one OG pool. So he's cashing over there. Good luck and congratulations. Congrats. All right, so get this on the day. A little bit of a sell off, but it's got some support underneath it though, so. You gotta pay to play, man. Sometimes, man. Sometimes, and I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like that in the Bulls and Apes too, man. Once you actually like look at CZ for an example, man. He puts the money in, man. He gets the outcome for the money that he has, and he restructures his kind of game plan by what happens and what gets announced and everything like that. So very interesting to see. What's going on, DNA? What's the word? What's the word? All right, so yeah, we definitely have entered into a downtrend per se for, I mean, if you want to just like mock a line, I'm not saying it's gonna follow this line as the hell, and I definitely don't want to put that out on. See if this one random ass line on throw up holes or not. But yeah, it looks like it's on a downtrend. It's been short-lived, but it feels so long. Yeah, I can still see it coming down a little bit. I don't know about you guys or not. Yeah, I can still see it coming down a little bit. That's just my personal opinion as far as SHIB and Bone. Shit really matic also. Shit did it look like shit didn't even look like it changed. It look like it's the same exact chart. Pretty similar paths, right? I can literally I can actually overlay a couple different charts on the chart too. Show you guys that one day when I feel like not being too lazy. Let me see. All right, so look through this. I really want to see if ETH is going to hold up, but we'll pay attention to that kind of as we progress throughout the stream. So I'm going to check out some smaller market cap tokens. So I know Eddie asked me to check out Volt, so I'll check out Volt for him. You already know, man, he's been rocking with us throughout this process. So of course we got to look up what Volt's sitting like. So give us 2 seconds. We'll be right back. I'll pull up some smaller market caps, and then we'll kind of get to some info on those really quick. Give me 2 seconds. right, let's get back to it. And as requested, we got Volt actually up here. Let's look at what the volume's looking like before we get into it like that. So we got about $4 million in liquidity right now. 24-hour volume is $407,000 right now. So now looking better off here as far as volume on our 24-hour span. Still got some buys coming in, so let's look at it on a technical scope. Yeah, we're looking. All right, so what I'm looking at right now on the day span, right off of the bat, it looks like we have multiple different places where this is actually gotten to this range right here, and it looks like pretty much got rejected. It tried to use it as it needs to. So when it goes to different levels, it needs to go up and needs to relieve a little bit of pressure, have a little selling pressure, and use that next level, that next tier as a support level to continue going up healthy, unless there's just enough volume to just drive it past all these individual levels, which is also why it usually comes down faster, because it hasn't developed those support levels. So this right here goes up above, tries to use it as support, goes up and above again, has some good ranges. So didn't really close where it needed to use it as support and keep trading sideways or going up and above. So it actually had a sell-off, broke this range right here, and then you see the sell-off that we actually had from there. Then this right here will still be an attempt to go up towards that range. This right here, and then this right here will be a couple more attempts at the same exact range. Just not really completing that set cycle there, but still getting some good volume. You can see that it was very good pumps around that range though. So even let me see, this is within a couple days, keep that in mind. So within a couple days, you're looking at what, about 8 days, you're looking at about 170% worth of volume. So that's not bad. And then you have a little bit of a breather, a little bit of some sell-off right there. Then you have another pretty much another go at it right here, to where it got up about 50% or so. So as of right now, it looks like honestly it's not an uptrend. It looks like it tried to consolidate and then it just sold off past the previous range that it stopped at, and now it's kind of trying to get back up to that next leg. This is just looking at a technical level. I do believe they were listed on another exchange, which possibly could be some of this volume coming in, and that the fact that they have a pretty strong community also kind of pushing forward on them. So I think there's a couple of different aspects to why Volt still got some significant value. They definitely got a larger community that's definitely in it for the long haul. Let's see. And keep in mind, this is the V2 chart. So then also I want to point this out. So Sam right here, you see how all of these different ranges right here, even if I was to zoom in, you can see this range, these are all the same ranges that has gotten rejected before. So this was previous all-time high. Bam. Appreciate that, Slot Warrior. Definitely appreciate that. Give me 2 seconds and I'll check that out. So you see it gets rejected right here. So and then we got all-time high around this range. So the goal is we pretty much got free space to run for a little bit if it breaks through this area. So if it does break through this resistance area, you can expect some type of run to come in for Volt. I would have to expect so. That's my personal opinion. So from this range, probably, because this is the all-time high, so there's going to be a little bit of resistance around this range. So I honestly feel like if it breaks past this and has enough volume to go up and keep going, that it will probably break past this range also. But I'll leave this here just for a reference to where we are currently right now. Worst case scenario, I kind of see a sell-off and coming back down to, if not this range, this one of mine, I probably moved it. probably around this range. If not this range, we'll probably come down to one of these lower ranges to where we've traded sideways for a little bit. So that's what I'm kind of seeing. So even breaking towards the upside or having a sell off, because we've gotten rejected a couple of times around this and we're losing some volume in ETH too. So the equation kind of sets up for a downtrend, but we'll see how it presses forward, and I guess we'll fact check what I'm talking about. Let me see what I missed. Let me see. Just catching the show. But how's everything going? Pretty good. Just hanging with the Flight Club. Indeed, my brother. It's almost it's almost Friday already. I know, right? It's like midweek almost. J Crafts in the building. What's the word? Boo this man. Hey, I need to get that. I'm gonna get that soundbite specifically for moments like this. I literally could have just like hit it. I don't know what's going on my soundboard. I'm gonna mess with it. That's the one thing that I have not messed with in a while. I need to update and do some different things with it. So expect that coming to Ethereum to you guys. You're the worst admin. Can mods kick other mods? I don't know. You gotta let me know. Vote will get listed on Huobi Global on March 13th, 2023. So 5 more days. Cool. That's what's up. He didn't smash the like button on the way and kick him. You gotta kick him out. All right. So Slot Warrior, give Paul Tools a look, please. Was that this one? No, that's Parswap. Paul Tools. Since you super chatted, I'll look it up. EAW Tools. Let's see. All right. Our buddy Slot Warrior said with a super chat, look up Paul Tools. So let's check it out. All right, so even on the side, I like how Dex Tools has actually done a little upgrade. If you guys haven't paid attention to that, let's see if I can zoom in. And how far can I zoom in? What's the visual like on that one for you guys? Let me let it catch up, and we'll check some things. All right, that's pretty clear. All right, so as you guys can see, there's a couple of different things that you can see as far as security features that you can pay attention to without even really like dipping and diving into the contract or having to be able to read the contract most times. So what you can see right now is contract verified. Yeah, they verified it. Is it a honeypot, which means that you can buy it but you cannot sell out of the contract? No, you can sell out of this. The buy and sell taxes are actually listed right here, and if you go through, you can actually see some other interesting features that if you do like digging into contracts, or if you were looking to get into contracts or something like that, you can actually look at these different features on Dex Tools now, which is actually pretty cool. But I would still suggest look through the contract, just because I don't know how credible it is. I would check it against a couple contracts before I get confident with the source of just using this solely. So that might be something that you do in your spare time, kind of just cross-reference some things. But from what this is saying, they got a buy tax of 5%, sell tax of about 5%. Let me see. Couple things that I would actually look at that actually be interesting to look at further. I'll probably do that later. Let's see, $7,000 in volume, 21 buys, 38 sales currently on a 24-hour period, down 2.23%. When did this launch? Full created 3/4/2023. So what, 4 days ago? So it came out 4 days ago. So that's why I need a smaller scope. All right, so looks like it had an interesting launch. Peaked out around this range here. Around that range there. So then we had so pretty much came out. This probably would have been the most opportune time. It went up a little bit, and it actually is right now where it was previously, where it got sold off to. It sold off down here, opened right here, had a little bit more of a sell-off, and This is actually interesting. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It opened right here. Well, got bought, sold off, and then closed pretty much down there. Opened right here. Yeah, so it's had a little bit of volume. This is probably the what day was this? The 5th. So 3 days ago was where it had its max volume right here, where it peaked out. And it's been on a downtrend since right now. Currently, so it's really this one's really looking for a support level to grasp on right this second, at least from the technicals. Like I said, when I look at tokens and people ask me to look at things, I look at from technical aspects, so I don't really know what it has going on besides it. It has low taxes right now, which is what I would like to see in most tokens going forward. Way lower taxes. And this is another example of when I kind of told you and explained to you guys, when you kind of see the Bollinger Bands squeeze in like this, and you have one or two options of where it's going to go. This one has an indication currently, you know what I mean? I don't know what the volume is going to look like in the near future, but currently it looks like that it's going to squeeze in and then go down. So if it squeezes in and go down, probably the next level that we'll look at is right here, if not possibly getting closer to the actual entry price. So if you're bullish on it, you got a couple different opportunities to actually get in then, I guess, because you got some different ranges here. But there's a possibility of it kind of getting to that range low right there. So this is pretty much if I was waiting on this and seeing this squeeze in like this and having the selling pressure that it's having right this second, I would definitely wait for this to be my support level that I entered on, and then kind of go from there. So that would be my suggestion on that one. That's what I'm looking at right this second. It's like I said, this is from the outside looking in, just for the technicals. Don't know too much about it, not endorsing it by any means at all, period. Do appreciate the super chat, and it looks interesting. Had an intriguing launch. I'll actually kind of want to see how far up did they go there. So let's see. About an 800% increase right there. So if you would have caught it maybe one of these times on these lows where it actually sold off around this range, that would have been an 800% increase on what you did have. So if it does have any potential like that, again, that's cool. 9 times out of 10, that first initial pump comes with a little bit of hype, depending on what they're actually doing initially throughout their project. So might be something to keep an eye on, you know what I mean? Might not be. Don't take my word from it. I don't know anything, you know, right? Oh, Z Crypto Warrior. Okay. What's going on, J Crafts? Right on. Appreciate the infield. Dales work hard. That's what's up. Yeah, I got in at lunch. Okay, well then you might be a happy individual, man. If you went up 800%, took a little bit of profits, man. Like I said, right now, currently looks like it's on a bit of a downtrend, but shit, what isn't inside of the market right this second? So not really too much of an indicator or anything. Let's see. So I did look at Volt. Told you guys about Volt. Blur's been going through his little tantrum with the market. As the market continues to go down, Blur goes down a little bit further. So I also feel like when the market corrects, so Blur and money will come into it, and a lot of other of these smaller market cap tokens that don't really have a lot of volume going to them right this second. So yeah. All right, so I don't think I'm gonna pull up any other smaller market cap tokens right this second. Well, I guess I can look at Meth Token. I'm actually really curious about this one. This only has $800 in liquidity right now. This is like holding on by a thread of a lifeline, which is like the craziest shit in the world to me. Like people keep buying and adding liquidity to the pairing, kind of. But still interesting, to say the least, to kind of see what's going on with it. So can't complain at all, period. But going forward, what you guys can kind of look forward to, what I'm about to get into is one, I'm about to get into like the NFT segment. I do want to see what the Bulls and Eights floor is looking like right this second. It's Wednesday on top of that, so I actually forgot to actually put my my normal normally it'd be the NFT chill and chill, but I ended up putting a regular timer up, so I'll kick that back up tomorrow. But you guys are still welcome to throw not tomorrow, next week. But you guys still welcome to throw NFT projects that you guys are fond of or want me to look into, or if you guys have any questions or anything about that, we can kind of check that over. But I'm gonna jump into some NFT stuff, and that also means going towards, like I said at the end, I'm gonna do these 2 spin wheels, and we're gonna see who wins the actual ape that we've been giving away during our mints. As you guys know, we are minting right now currently for 0.02 Ethereum, or for the next couple of hours we'll be minting for 700 methane tokens. It does boost to 1500 methane tokens directly once the day changes, almost like the methane production that you guys will be getting. So hopefully you guys harvested, and yeah, all of that good jazz. But other than that, man, I do appreciate you guys for coming through, man. It's always great vibes when you guys coming through and being interactive and engaging and whatnot. So let me go ahead and take a brief break. I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna pull a couple screens up, and then I'm gonna get ready for this this giveaway that we're gonna be doing for the 2 people that were receiving ape and 100 buckaroos. So give me 2 seconds. Be right back. right. Appreciate you guys for chilling with your boy. I actually had to pull it up. I don't know what happened. But this is where I actually want to start off first, man. I feel like this is a good area to kind of crank things off at. I don't know what's going on, but first of all, we got some good traits that are here on the floor. If you guys haven't been paying attention, then I'm strategically kind of doing my own plotting and planning, man. So you guys are gonna have to pay attention to kind of see what's next on that one, because people are clearly sleeping on what's going on. But the very first one will get you into Grind Times Club right here, which is the I believe it's the, what is it, the Money Bull Linus, the NBA. I love it. We got the Gold Digger right next to it, man. We got some good things on the floor. I actually got my my boy in there. Maybe I'll show you it one day, man. I actually like him, man. He's a real hoop there. Let's look at the floor of the Bulls and Eights project right now. So we are looking at what, 0.38 for the floor. So in total, we got $599 right this second. So that's not bad at all, period. So we go back to the floor. Then I did notice something that we got on the floor. So we got one Flight Club trait because the floor has been getting bought down. We have it at 0.42 right now currently, which is this body style, which is the Rainbow Spots. It's a 1% trait, not bad at all, period. That's Zero Breeze, making 15 meth a day. It's got the Pilot Hat 2% trait, which gets you into the Flight Club, which is a benefit within itself. So definitely an interesting NFT to be seeing on the floor around 0.42, but definitely won't be there for too long because I actually have some ideas. So some people were thinking about possibly grabbing this one, man. You might want to, you know what I mean, do your thing and get to it. Just throwing it out there. We might not be there for 2 months longer, but we got some good ones on the floor. We'll see what the next Flight Club trait ends up bringing us to on this map. I know that there were a couple listed, which I've noticed there are segments to where you see a couple drop a little bit lower. We got one right here, 0.60, snazzy gentleman with the leopard print horns there, glasses, looking snazzy with the flight cap. 0.6 again with the Pilot military, so that's another option. 0.6 with the alien horns, which is another option that'll get you inside of the Flight Club. So we got a couple of them out there. So 0.6. So yeah, we got a couple out there actually. I don't think there was another like green one or something like that. Had a Pilot cap, another flight one right here, bam. So I actually may have to sweep and go shopping because my numbers went down. And I'm thinking about bringing the numbers of the Flight Club NFTs that I actually own back up. So definitely going to be doing some shopping, so, and adjusting some different things. Let me see. Yeah, Moneyball Alliance. Yes, NBA. All right. Moneyball Alliance. It is. All right. Let's check out the Team Bulls and see what that looks like right now. 0.076. So 0.077 really. What does that end up being? One. That's okay. Never mind. That's the best offer. So somebody must have just bought this one then. So the best offer is $100 flat. All right, so the cheapest one is 119, so it's basically 120 bucks. So that's not bad at all. Not bad. Not for a team. That was about 200 to about 350 bucks. So. Then we got the replenishment at 0.07, so that's decent. And that's for an east. 0.07 for a north resurrection, south replenishment 0.07. So pretty much everything is 0.08 or so, except for the west and the south resurrection. Almost, yeah, pretty much all of the meth machines are at point 0.1 flat. That's just what they're going for. They definitely lost a lot of value within the because they're not absorbing all of the teens. It's only 10 teens once that tokenomics really does kick in. So that one lost a little bit of its lackluster. So definitely can understand the lower rate for that. People are still standing tough with 176 of these incubators at 0.29, which is ridiculous to me. I really feel like this price should come down. Orbs are at a pretty decent price. A little bit of traction, not a whole lot of traction on this side of the world. People kind of collecting on breed replenishes as they can. If you pay attention to the action that's kind of going on right this second. So people look to be preparing for the long term rather than the short term. So that's also something you just want to pay attention to, I feel like. Let's see what the floor price of the apes is currently right now. Whoa, reboot it again. And keep in mind, guys, we got a Twitter space in 44 minutes, and everybody's more than welcome to come through and kind of hang out with us and kind of see what we got going on. Voice your opinions, whatever else you want to do. Floor price has come back down just a little bit, so some people are still not too excited about what's going on. I know tomorrow is the day. I don't know if it's tonight, 12 midnight Central Time, that we're going to be looking at that button coming on, or tomorrow. But I do think we're going to have some selling pressure as far as for these apes getting returned for some ETH. I've heard some chatter about that. A lot of other people are bullish. I'm kind of just waiting things out to see how things go. We're giving away one tonight. They still have significant value regardless of what the floor is. We all know what the mint price is, which is pretty thin from where the mint price was. See, we still got buying. We're almost at 100 ETH on this collection currently. Interesting to kind of see the price action that's going on with it, but let's go ahead and look at the traits, see if the traits have gone anything. Link to the Twitter space, sure. Right there to the Twitter space. Everybody's welcome. Like I said, 43 minutes now. We'll be going over there to the Twitter space where everybody can come up, talk about strategy, or ask any questions they have about our project. As you know, we're running a project and doing a bunch of different things also. Somebody won, I think like $1,600 yesterday, plus are making a lot more methane token through our program that we're doing with our NFTs. A lot of different money has been won from those NFTs, so it's a lot of things that are going on currently right this second that are benefiting our ecosystem. But floor price for the traits are 0.008 right now. Keep in mind these dynamic PFPs can be changed to any of these traits that are on there. So if you didn't see any of the apes that were actually, it's just because the floor keeps dropping a little bit, but you couldn't see any of the apes that actually had the traits on there. So we got some pretty interesting traits that are out there: hair traits, clothing, eyes, weapons, and really just being able to suit whatever NFT up that you got. So very interesting process if you guys haven't tried it out, or some people are waiting to maybe refund, maybe come in a little bit cheaper, which it looks like that's just an option to do. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting to kind of see where people go with it. I'm waiting on some of these flight traits to drop. I don't know if they're going to or not. So these are the 3 pilot traits that they got. This is actually not a horrible price for the flight helmet. This one's not my favorite look. I would have to figure out something to actually go with this one.
but not one that I would just completely avoid, as it is a fighter pilot. So it's just just kind of cool to kind of have. Maybe I'll find something that kind of goes with that in the back burner. This one right here, I don't know how many there are. I think there's only one. Like, one person minted this and then they sold it to this person, and there's only one of these, which this is like, it needs to be more of these. Sorry about that. I had to grab one of the kids, if y'all heard the blank space in between that. But yeah, so I need somebody to sell one of these. If you know somebody that's selling it, let me know, because this guy will not let up on that joker. Not let up. Let me see if we get any other. I think we might have maxed out on the legendary traits at 102. So this is all, they got a golden bowling ball. That was interesting. So cheapest one is still the pink snapback. All right, so something came up. I'm actually gonna wrap this one up. Catch me in the Twitter space in about 37 minutes. All right, you guys, see you guys later.